Please help me reach 1,000 subscribers. If stories about love, betrayal, and jaw-dropping twists pull you in, you're in the right place. Hit that subscribe button and stay tuned. Today's story still stings to recount. It started with a hum and a stack of shirts I was folding when something small caught my eye. A corner of an envelope peeking from beneath the couch cushion. I almost ignored it. Probably a stray bill, maybe an old card. But when I tugged it free and saw my name scrawled across the front in Nathan's handwriting, a chill ran down my spine. I had no clue he was planning to leave. We'd been married 6 years, together for 8. Not perfect, but I thought we were stable, steady, like any couple weathering life storms. That morning, he kissed my forehead before heading to work, just as he always did. Nothing seemed off. Nothing hinted at the storm about to break. Yet, the letter in my hand told a completely different story. His handwriting was clean, precise, deliberate, as if he'd rewritten it several times before settling on these words. He wanted me to read it, understand, but not argue. The letter began, "I found out 3 months ago." My knees buckled, and I sank onto the couch, heart hammering. At first, I thought I was imagining things. I didn't want to believe it. "You and Ben, my best friend." Ben. I hadn't spoken his name in months. Not since we ended things. Nathan continued, "You started working late. You came home wearing perfume you never wore to the office. You laughed at messages I never saw. When I checked the iPad, the one that syncs with your phone, I saw it all. Texts, photos, jokes, everything you said about me." My stomach turned. He had known. Every lie, every secret. He had watched silently while living the appearance of normalcy. "I didn't want to confront you until I was certain. And when I didn't know who I hated more, Ben, for betraying me, or you, for smiling at me while doing it." I buried my face in my hands. The affair had begun carelessly, foolishly. One drunken night while Nathan was away at a conference. One thing led to another with Ben. I promised myself it would never happen again. But it did multiple times. Eventually, I cut contact, blocked him, avoided him completely. I told myself it was over, that it meant nothing, that Nathan would never find out, that pretending everything was fine would suffice. But Nathan had seen it all. Quietly, completely. "I wanted you to tell me," the letter went on. "I gave you chances. I asked if something was wrong, if you were happy. I waited for honesty. You didn't come clean. You weren't sorry. You hoped it would disappear." I didn't know how long I sat there staring at his words. Minutes? Hours? Eventually, I stood. The house already felt hollow. His toothbrush was gone, his watch gone, half his clothes missing. This letter wasn't an explanation, it was a goodbye. At the bottom of the final page, "I loved you more than anyone ever will." No signature, no name, just that. And it stung the most. The rest of the day passed in a blur. I called him straight to voicemail, texted read, but unanswered. Drove to his office. His assistant said he'd taken sudden leave and would be unavailable for a long time. In desperation, I called Ben. He sounded stunned. "You think I told him? You think I wanted to blow up my own life too?" I hung up, realizing Nathan hadn't needed Ben's confession. He had pieced it together himself, watched me lie, and rather than yelling, confronting, or breaking down, he simply left. No fight, no scene, just silence. His silence became the punishment. Months passed. No messages, no social media, no accidental encounters, nothing. Just the letter. His family wouldn't speak to me. Friends mostly sided with him. I sold the house. I couldn't walk through its rooms without feeling the weight of my actions. I haven't spoken to Ben since that phone call and never want to again. He is a reminder of everything I destroyed in a single reckless choice. Some nights I catch myself staring at the front door, half expecting him to walk in, saying it was a test, that we could still fix things. But that day will never come. He gave me the chance to be honest. I chose lies, avoidance, betrayal. All that remains is the silence he left behind, stretching through every empty day that follows.